What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today we're going to get the Mustang inside and try to get that intake put on it and just kind of give it a look over and see what other damage we've done. As you remember, last time we went to the track with it, we blew the intake up. Nitrous solenoid hung wide open and kind of screwed us, so I'm going to get an intake put on. I went to the junkyard and grabbed that, as you can see in this clip. All right, and we found one. So here it is, 25 bucks. It's not worth buying a new one for 200. So you can tell, man, it looks dirty obviously, but I could tell in person that that's new. It's got a new aftermarket intake on it. So I'm gonna pop this one off, cost 25 bucks. I'm trying to be cheap. And then I'm gonna get that on and we're gonna see if I gotta pull the valve cover, because where it blew, I'm pretty sure it could have blew the valve down and the rocker arm fell off. I don't know. I'm hoping it didn't, but I have seen 4.6s blow rocker arms off for unknown reasons. Nitrous pressure is something serious, let me tell you. As you can see, I should be able to stick my hand inside the intake, but my worries are the nitrous blew the intake. Can't really see it, but the valve's like right there. I feel like it could have blew it open and made the rocker arm fall off, but we're gonna find out. All right, so don't think you're supposed to be able to see through. Initially, I thought it was just that port, but it'll blow the whole bottom out. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. We can see the inner workings of an intake. Fat. Where's the rest of it? All right, so intake's basically back on. I gotta put the air intake tube on. But I wanted to show you that I didn't have an air filter for the car, and I was getting the intake from the junkyard. The car I got it off of had a K&N. So I got this for 3 bucks. Got the intake for 25. The only thing that sucks is they charged me 26 for this crossover tube. I tried to argue with them and tell them it's part of the intake, but because there's bolts, they said take it off or not. So I paid 50 bucks for that. Total 55 bucks for everything. I did not want to buy a new intake because I'm trying to be cheap with this car. So let's finish it up. Well, let's crank it up and see if she skips. Well, that sucks. All right, well, running good again. Gave her a few hard revs and might have been something on top of the piston. When I did rev it up really hard, this heater hose blew off, blew antifreeze everywhere. So, well, just gonna go drive it. Well, gave it a few revs, real hard revs, and it seems to be fine now. So I'm guessing there was a piece of plastic on top of the piston, went through the valve, but I guess it passed it and noise went away, skip went away. So I'm very happy about that. Don't have to pull the valve cover because I really didn't want to do that. So I figured I'll take it for a little spin and just fill it out again. Feels good to be driving it again. hoping I didn't have to give up on the 046 just yet, because I really want to do like strip the interior, try to drop some weight on the car with the motor. Just I like to see how fast I can get this 4.6 to go in the 8th mile, maybe even a 1/4 mile run, but I just don't know if it's got enough wind for that. Plus, we don't have a lot of 1/4 mile tracks around South Carolina. But I can go to Z-Max. It's like 20-30 minutes up the road, so. But I don't know if they had let a piece of shit like this even go down their track. Yeah, car feels great again. Can't wait to get it back to the track. It's starting to get pretty cold here in South Carolina, so the tracks aren't really opening up, and if they are, the track's pretty much shit, so. Well, I guess I'll move this out from under the carport and put the Mustang, since the motor seems to like to collect water. Wow, I should really fix this truck. Damn, boy. Good thing I brought the jump box. Best jump box I ever bought. JB70. We actually got the big boy coming in the mail now. Had it on sale for Amazon Black Friday. Fired up in about 6 months. My SS Silverado that I just have neglected very badly, all because of a 4L60. You know, I've had this transmission built so many times, and it's time to put a 4L80 in it. And I want to do a video on how to do that, like down to every last little detail. I think that'd be a really cool video to do. But yeah, that's second gear. When it goes to third, there's nobody home. Yeah, she's fucked. So just drop her in second, and well, yeah, second gear. And we can cruise all day in second gear, but the only bad thing is I got 14 gears, and as you can see, we're already spending 2,500 RPMs at 35, so. Yeah, this truck, just ever since the day I put a cam in this truck like 5, maybe 6 years ago, I think it's been that long, it just hasn't been no fun whatsoever. It's got a Yank 3200 stall converter in it. Don't get me wrong, it'll light the tires up really good, and just it's fun to drive, but it's just not fun for a daily driver. I always wonder why people said don't mess with your daily driver. Yeah, that's why. So the truck really felt way faster before I put a cam in it. Just had so much more low end power, and it pulled the $6 grand like it wasn't nothing. I mean, now it still pulls all right. I'll get a little 1-2 rip here in a minute. So got the car home, got under the carport. Maybe I can keep the water out of the coil packs. So, well, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.